this is Linnea, and this is my practice vlog for grading speech. Today I'm going to be grading informative sleep speech that was provided to us on Blackboard, and I'm going to be grading it by the 8 competencies that we learned in this module, starting with number 1, practice and preparation. I gave the speaker 5 points for a well-developed note cards with looks like only keywords on there, and I felt the visual aid was appropriate and well-developed. So it seemed to me like the speaker prepared a lot, practiced a lot for this speech. And then the second competency, the introduction, I gave 5 points again for an attention grabbing hook, and I clearly heard a thesis there with preview of main points, and I felt that the material was very relevant to the audience, and the speaker did a really good job of connecting the audience and explaining why it matters to everyone, because most people sleep and most people have trouble with sleep at times. So I thought it was a great introduction, 5 points. And then the third competency, the body of the speech, I gave 5 points again. I felt the information was very good to hear. It was interesting and very relevant again to the audience. I thought the main points were clear and the speaker elaborated on them very well. There was lots of information with each point. And I don't know about the sources. I only caught one of them, the Mayo Clinic source, but they seemed very credible, so I gave her points for that. And the fourth competency, the conclusion, I gave 4 points because I thought the organization was clear and the final statement was very impactful and memorable. However, I missed the summary of the main points. So either I missed it because I wasn't paying attention, or it just wasn't clear enough for me to catch. So 4 points there. The fifth competency, language, I gave 3 points, but this one is debatable. There were no verbal fillers such as like, or there was no slang that I caught, no words that were distracting. However, there was a disclaimer at the beginning when the speaker apologized for having laryngitis. And the speaker was a little bit biased by interviewing her mother, I believe, as the doctor. So both of those are debatable, I think, because in an informative speech, I think a bias is not as important with, something good like healthy sleep habits. So both of those are debatable. Also, having laryngitis is a very understandable excuse for some things. So 3 points there, but very debatable. And then the sixth competency, vocal presentation. Again, considering the laryngitis, I thought was appropriate. 5 points there. She had a comfortable rate of speech that was easy to follow, very expressive at some times, and change in tone at other times, and intensity, volume. I mean, she did struggle with volume, but I think that's understandable given her condition. So 5 points there. Number 7, competency, pronunciation. I gave 5 points again for grammar, articulation, delivery. All of that was very professional. And then for the 8th competency, vocal nonverbals, I gave 5 points. I think eye contact was very professional, as was appearance, posture, gesticulation. and facial expression, and her location and background was very professional as well. It seemed like a meeting room. So I think the speaker did an excellent job, and I definitely have a lot to learn. I was taking notes during that speech, and I am trying to pick up a few things from that speaker. So feel free to give me any suggestions with this video. I wasn't sure about the background. It seems like a little bit unprofessional, but this was the best spot in my on-campus housing that I would be able to have a quiet video with little to no distractions. So let me know how I did, if I need to scoot the camera back at all or figure that out. That would be very helpful. So thank you for your time, and that's my vlog.